कई ऊपर कोई पूरा आपका डिटेल्स बताइए, कहाँ का आप कंसल्ट करा है, क्या होता है, प्रॉब्लम एग्जैक्टली क्या है, सब बोलिए। मुझे आप फोन नहीं करना, 1 घंटे के बाद मैं क्लास में हूँ। Respected friends, how beautiful it is every day to sit together and learn few things. Really, I have to appreciate your effort, exertion. Although you are busy in your studies, colleges, jobs, and other tensions, anxieties, and the funny things which you do at your age, in spite of all that, coming, sitting for Geetha classes, really appreciable. You are loving. So, my wishes, prayers for you that all this knowledge adds up for your own great performances and glorious achievements. Congratulations. From my side, gratitudes also. Because of you, I am also able to study some Shastras. And let's pray that these things become fruitful. Right, beta? Now, like every day, the 7 things, the common sense thought, the Sankalpa, Sahanavavatu, Gita, Ramayana, Narayana. Only 2 things very precisely we talk. First, take pen paper. Okay. Note down what are the things that are there in you and around you. Like you have a house, you have your own clothes, you have your jute vagara, all other required things, your scooter, car, you have your parents, brothers, sisters, friends, relatives, your own colleagues if you're already in the job, or co-students. So the things and beings list karo. Same way your own sharira, body, its height or weight or gender or energies or abilities. Sometimes in your own mind, your own ability, talents. Okay. List banalo. Now, among these, first, about mainly the comforts, luxuries, whatever you have or don't have, objects you have or don't have, people especially who are around you. First thing is what? Don't fight with them, don't hate them, don't reject them. First point, because that is the thing which gives you dukkha. And why I should not fight or hate, reject? Because nothing comes to us unless we deserve. So we only did something, therefore they are around us, good or bad. Don't fight them, don't try to fight, reject them, etc. Second is what? Exactly accept them as they are. Beautiful thing it is. Accept them as they are. Third is most important. Don't try to improve anything, especially the parents, brothers, sisters. Why should we not improve? Because they are the best improved version already. As I gave you one reason that we get what we deserve. Second is who has sent all of them to us? Bhagwan only. No, Bhagwan sends you the best only. You cannot improve on them. If anything to be done, either God will improve or they will improve. Otherwise, our efforts will be a waste. We suffer because of it. Third point is don't try to improve. Therefore, fourth one is what? Don't expect anything from your side from them. Don't expect anything from your side from them. Clear? Fifth and final is what? Fifth one, just do what you are supposed to do with them according to your dharma. Then sixth, more than that, don't allow that to enter into your mind. This is how a wise person lives in the world, yet is not troubled by the world, nor he troubles. Like my own example, you are there in front of me. So I won't hate you because I deserved you, you came. The Lord has sent you, you came. So first thing I did is I don't hate you. Second is what? I accept you as you are, whatever you are. Bas. Third क्या है? I will not try to improve or suggest you because you know how to improve. The Lord makes you improve. तुम लोगों का काम है। हाँ, डायरेक्टली मुझे पूछोगे, देन वॉट एवर लिटिल आई नो आई टेल, दैट्स इट। मोर देन दैट इफ आई ट्राई टू इम्प्रूव यू, यू से आई एम ऑलरेडी इम्प्रूव्ड स्वामी जी। बट फिर भी इम्प्रूव हो जाए यार, अब आपके तो नहीं हो सकता, देन आई बिकम मिजरेबल। फोर्थ वन इज आई डोंट एक्सपेक्ट फ्रॉम यू। Good if you come regularly daily. Don't come. It is your life. You have your own priorities, your own intelligence, etc. Fifth one is what? I do my job to you, that I do my classes. Thereafter, when I go to my next class, you will not be in my mind. So therefore, I am with you. I have done my best yet. I have not troubled myself because of you, and hope I have not troubled you. अगर ज्ञान ये लेक्चर सत्संग दे रहा हूँ, लेकिन कंपलसरी तो नहीं कर रहा हूँ ना मैं। ये तो आपके चॉइस से आ रहे हो, नहीं आओगे तो कोई नहीं। In the same way, your parents, brother, sister, friends, if these 6 principles you follow, first thing is list out them. Then on them 6. 1, don't hate, fight, reject. 2, accept they are. 3, don't try to improve upon them. 4, don't expect anything from them. 5, you do what you are supposed to do. 6th, allow not anybody to enter into your mind. Anybody it is. Then देखो तुम्हारा mind कितना खुला रहेगा. This is first point. Once this way you have learned the art of living in the life. Second one, then what to do? What to do kya? You have your own goal, na? Fully use your energies, your time, your mind to plan out the great goals and work out to that plannings, reach those goals. And I suggest you only 3 goals. One is your professional goal. Second is your service goal. In that service, profession you have to use as service. Then your own parents and dependents you have to serve, and society service goal. Attitude it. Then the quantity of your service, the quality and type of your service is always your choice, your ability, your convenience. But the attitude. And if you don't have the professional goal, then you become dependent liability to the world if you don't achieve the goal. So if you don't serve the world, you will not be loved by the world. Then you become selfish. Then you will be isolated. Therefore, these are the 2 goals. Third, most important is, if not now, at least tomorrow or day or after a year or 5 years or 10 years, at least after 50 years when you grow to the age of 70, 65, spiritual goal you must have. The goal of Tat Pada Parimarganam, which you have seen in Bhagavad Gita. Because when it's spiritual truth is your goal, when you realize it, everything else will be known to be not real. Then you will never have any struggles or samsara. Like when I see the snake on the rope, and I suffer because of the snake which I have seen, which is never there. But when I see the rope as rope, snake, and all fears, miseries, shiverings, sweatings, which were created because of snake, go away. So too, according to our Shastras, Vedanta Jnana, the whole world is like a snake seen on the rope, the Paramatma. So if you realize that Tatpada Paramatma, when you know the rope as rope, no snake, no fear of snake. Snake fear or snake charm. So to all our wanting the world, rejecting the world. These two are the cause of samsara. Permanently goes away when you know that the whole world is one truth and that is me. That is why, if not today, when you grow in your age, you must make spiritual goal. Before that, be a goal person of goal, having goal of serving the world. And उससे पहले the goal of your own profession. Fully focus on that. Why you are not able to focus on them, understand them, plan them, gather resources and involve in it? Because we are lost in things and beings. Why? Because we don't know how to deal with them. How to deal? These are the 6 things. So simple, so clear. Your friends are there. Don't reject them. Accept them as they are. And if they leave you and go, that also never mind. So when they are there, don't expect anything from them. Then you do what you have to do. Don't try to improve them. Suggest मत करो अपने तरफ से. धीरे धीरे भाग जाएंगे. तो वो पूछेगा तो बोलना. मैं क्यों बोल रहा हूँ फिर बिना पूछे? मैं अपने गुरु के सेवा के लिए ऐसे बोल रहा हूँ ऑनलाइन में. जिसको चाहिए वो ले लेगा. आई एम नॉट फोर्सिंग एनीवन ना, फ्रीडम है वो. So last one is like the Mahatmas, they gave the Shastras. They gave Shastras, they were compelled ना. कृष्ण भगवान ने गीता दिया है, इट्स सच ए ग्रेट टेक्स्ट. और जिसने पढ़ा उसका उद्धार हुआ, जो नहीं पढ़ा नहीं पढ़ा. भगवान इज नॉट इंसिस्टिंग, Our Hinduism never insists. We are not converting and compelling third class fellows. We are the first class fellows of conviction. I gave you best. If you want it, use it. I have no expectation, nothing from you. In that way. And the last one is nothing in the mind. What do? First of all, we categorize. अच्छे हैं, बुरे लोग हैं. Then we reject some, we try to attach to someone. Second is what? Whatever they are, they behave, we don't accept it. Therefore, try to go on improving them. And the worst disease of what I get from them, Bala. And never we do what we have to do to them. And that whole mind is filled with things and beings and situations and their behavior, nature and reactions. अब जिसका दिमाग इतने चीज़ों में फंसा है, all energy gone, time gone, isn't it? Then how can he focus on this is my goal? I have to become civil servant or I have to become a doctor. So this is how I have to study for my MCET exam or whatever your common exams. This is what I have to prepare for it hours together. उसके टाइम नहीं रहेगा, दिमाग ही नहीं है, because it is lost in things and beings. This should start for you from this age. Practice of these two. Throughout life इसको maintain करो, तो you will achieve great successes. You will be a helpful asset to the world also. नहीं तो क्या है? Live the whole life but without achieving anything and creating hell for yourself and hell to others and go on calling and saying hello hello. हाँ, hell में हो क्या तुम? हाँ, मैं भी hell में हूँ. तुमने मेरे को, मैंने तुमको hell बना के दिया. Hello. Otherwise, Om. I am at Om, you are at Om. Om is our home. Or Ram. Jai Shri Ram. Anyway, so this is what is two things I want to discuss with you. I have done it. Now come to our संकल्प. ओम परब्रह्मणे श्रुतिमात्रे समस्त ब्रह्म भक्ति योग धर्म विद्या आचार्येभ्यो ऋषिभ्यो मुनिभ्यो गुरुभ्यो देवताभ्यो नमः अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः. तेषां सर्वेषां कृपानुग्रहेण उपनिषदुक्त ब्रह्मात्मैक्यबोधेन अस्मिन् क्षणे एव कैवल्यं प्राप्त्यर्थं श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणे इतिहास सन्तवाङ्मयोक्त साध्य साधनानुभव सिद्धि तत्रोक्त ऋषिमुनि गुरुदेवता दर्शनानुग्रहानुभव प्राप्त्यर्थं सनातन धर्मस्य वैदिक हिंदव संस्कृतेः साम्प्रदायानां शास्त्राणां मोक्षमार्गाणां पुनरुत्थान जागरण विश्वव्याप्ति विश्व आध्यात्मिक प्रगति एकता शांति पूर्वाभिवृद्ध्यर्थम अस्मिन् धर्म संस्थापने कंकणबद्ध अस्माकं सह सर्वेषां पूर्णायुरारोग्य ऐश्वर्य क्षेम स्थैर्य धैर्य वीर्यादि समस्त शक्ति संपदा सानुकूल्यता स्वादनानां प्राप्ति बाह्याभ्यंतर शत्रुविघ्न निर्मूलन द्वारा धर्म संस्थापन कार्य निरंतर दिग्विजयार्थम श्रीराम मंदिरवत् शिव कृष्णादि समस्त मंदिराणाम आश्रमाणां पुण्यक्षेत्राणां विश्वविद्यालयादीनां पुनर्वाप्ति तेषु निरंतर शास्त्र अध्ययन अध्यापन साधना सेवा उपासना यज्ञ यागादि दिव्यकर्मणां द्वारा भारतवर्षस्य सनातन धर्मस्य बाह्याभ्यन्तरे स्थित समस्त शत्रूणां शाश्वत रूपेण समूल निर्मूलनार्थं च विश्वे मोक्षधर्म पुरुषार्थ संस्थापना द्वारा विश्व संरक्षणाभिवृद्ध्यर्थं च अस्यां कक्षायाम् आगतानां युवानां संकल्पित सत्कर्मसु निरंतर दिग्विजयार्थं च तेषां हृदये परब्रह्म भक्ति भगवद भक्ति शास्त्र भक्ति गुरु भक्ति माता पितृभक्ति देवता भक्ति सत्संग भक्ति साधना भक्ति देशभक्ति धर्म भक्ति सनातन भक्ति सेवा भक्ति द्वारा जन्म साफल्यार्थम अनेक शास्त्राणाम् अध्ययन साधना प्रयत्न मध्ये शांति मंत्र उच्चारणं वेद पारायणं श्रीमद्भगवद्गीता षोडशोध्याय अध्ययनं श्री वाल्मीकि रामायण अयोध्याकांड शततम कच्छि सर्गे श्री रामेणोक्त राजनीति धर्माणाम् अध्ययनं प्रश्न उपनिषदः अथर्वणवेद अंतर्गत पारायणम् अर्थाविष्करणं वयं सर्वे सुलभ सुखयुक्त ज्ञानयुक्त मुक्त जीवन प्राप्त्यर्थं विश्वशांति भारत वर्षस्य संरक्षण सनातन अभिवृद्ध्यर्थं करिष्यामहे. संकल्प हो गया. Now chant the Sahanavat mantra. Om 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 सहनाववतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यङ्करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै हे ॐ शान्तिः 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 ॐ गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णुः गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुः साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः. Done Vedic chanting. Om Shri 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 Vedamatre Namaha. Atha Shri Krishna Yajurvediya Taittiriya Brahmanam Parayanam Atha Trutiyashtake Saptama Prapatakaha Atha Eka Dvichatvarimshat Mantrat Arabhya. 7 minutes or 6 minutes it will take. Om Deva Deveshu Parakramadhvam Pratama Dvitiyesho Dvitiyasthrutiyesho Trirekadashayamavat Idagam Shakeyam Yadidam Karome Atma Karotvatmane Idam Karishye Bheshajam Idam Me Vishwa Bheshaja Ashvina Pravatam Yuvam इदमहगं सेनाय आभीत्वर्यै मुखमपोहामि सूर्यज्योतिर्विभाहि महत इन्द्रियाय आप्यायतां घृतयोनिः अग्निर्हव्यानुमन्यतां खमङ्क्ष्वत्वच्चमङ्क्ष्व स्वरूपं त्वावसुविदं पशूनां तेजस अग्नये जुष्टमभिघारयामि स्योनन्ते सदनं करोमि घृतस्य धारया सुषेवं कल्पयामि तस्मिन् सीधामृते प्रतितिष्ठ व्रीहिणां मेधसु मनस्य मानः आर्द्रः प्रतस्नुर्भुवनस्य गोपाः श्रुत उत्स्नाति जनितामतीनां यस्त आत्मपशुषु प्रविष्टः देवानां विष्ठामनुयो वितस्थे आत्मन्वान् सोमघृतवान् हि भूत्वा देवान् गच्छ सुवर्विन्द यजमानाय मह्यम् इराभूतिः पृथिव्यैरसोमोत्क्रमेद देवाः पितरो देवाः योऽहमस्मि ससंयजे यस्यास्मिनतमन्तरे मे स्वम् इष्टगस्वनृत्तं स्वन्दत्तं सम्पूर्तगस्वग्गश्रान्तं स्वगं हुतं तस्य मेऽग्निरुपद्रष्टा वायुरुपश्रोत आदित्योऽनुख्यात द्यौः पिता पृथिवी माता प्रजापतिर्बन्धुः य एवास्मि ससंयजे माभेर्मा संविक्ता मा त्वाहिगंसिषं मा ते तेजोपक्रमीद भरतमुद्धरे मनुषिञ्च अवदानानि ते प्रत्यवदास्यामे नमस्ते अस्तु मामाहिगंसेहि यदवदानानि ते वद्यन् विलोमाकार्षमात्मनः आज्येन प्रत्यनङ्ग्येन तत्त आप्यायतां पुनः अज्यायो यवमात्राद् आव्याधात् कृत्यतामिदं मारूरुपामयज्ञस्य शुद्धग्गस्विष्टमिदगं हविः मनुना दृष्टां घृतपदेव मित्रावरुणसमीरितां दक्षिणार्धदसंभिन्दन् अवद्याम्येकतो मुखाम् इडे भागञ्जुषस्वनः जिन्वगा जिन्वार्वदः तस्यास्ते भक्षिवाणस्याम सर्वात्मानः सर्वगणाः बध्नन् पिन्वन् स्व ददतो मे माक्षायि कुर्वतो मे मोपदसत् दिग्ज्ञप्तिरसे दिशो मे कल्पन्तां मे दिशः दैवीश्च मानुषेश्च अहोरात्रे मे कल्पेताम् अर्धमासा मे कल्पन्तां मासा मे कल्पन्तां ऋतवो मे कल्पन्तां संवत्सरो मे कल्पतां क्लुप्तिरसि कल्पतां मे आशानां त्वाशापालेभ्यः चतुर्भ्यो अमृतेभ्यः इदं भूतस्याध्यक्षेभ्यः विधेम हविषा वयं भजतां भागे भागं मा भागो भक्त निरभागं भजामः अवस्विन्व ओषधीर्जिन्व द्विपात्पाहि चतुष्पादव दिवो वृष्टिमेरय ब्राह्मणानामिदगं हविः. इतना काफी आज. ओम शांति शांति शांति. ओम श्री कृष्ण शरणं मम, श्री गीता शरणं मम, श्री व्यास शरणं मम, श्री सद्गुरु शरणं मम, श्री कृष्ण शरणं मम, शरणं मम, शरणं मम. ओम श्री कृष्ण परब्रह्मणे नमः. श्रीमद्भगवद्गीता अथ षोडशोऽध्यायः. दैवासुरसम्पद्विभागयोगः. दशममन्त्रः. श्रीभगवानुवाच. फ्रेंड्स 10th श्लोक 4 बार पढ़ लो. काममाश्रित्य दुष्पूरं दम्भमानमदान्विताः मोहात् गृहीत्वा सद्ग्राहान् प्रवर्तन्ते अशुचिव्रताः. काममाश्रित्य दुष्पूरं दम्भमानमदान्विताः मोहात् गृहीत्वा सद्ग्राहान् प्रवर्तन्ते अशुचिव्रताः. काममाश्रित्य दुष्पूरं दम्भमानमदान्विताः मोहात् गृहीत्वा सद्ग्राहान् प्रवर्तन्ते अशुचिव्रताः. फिर से. काममाश्रित्य दुष्पूरं दम्भमानमदान्विताः मोहात् गृहीत्वा सद्ग्राहान् प्रवर्तन्ते अशुचिव्रताः. फिर से. काममाश्रित्य दुष्पूरं दम्भमानमदान्विताः मोहात् गृहीत्वा असद्ग्राहान् प्रवर्तन्ते अशुचिव्रताः. Friends, we are studying Geetha, Bhagavad Gita from last 637 days. Chapter 1, every shloka. Now we are into 16th chapter, 10th shloka. How many hundreds and hundreds of things Bhagavan has taught as a wisdom for our own outer and inner successes. After doing the Karma Shatkam, Bhakti Shatkam, now we are to Jnana Shatkam, in which how to reach that Atma Anubhava and get moksha. That's what the topic. While doing so itself, we become purified in all other outer successes, every one of them, bachon ka khel. You can anyway achieve them. Nobody will stop you. So 13, 14, 15 we have seen chapter 16. What is the content of chapter 16? Daiva Sampada, Asura Sampada. To Daiva Sampada, earn it by all efforts. The Asura Sampada, the Asuri Guna, the Durgunas, the bad qualities, bad natures, bad habits, because of which we get bound, we trouble others, we trouble the totality, we disrespect or disregard or make miserable even Guru and God. Those Durgunas, select and delete them. Select and copy paste Sadgunas, Daivi Guna. Select and delete the Asuri Guna. So very important in life. That day when we understand the importance of this chapter and accordingly start gaining Sadguna, Daivi Guna, remove Asuri Guna, we really started becoming human beings. Then as Daivi Gunas grow, we become more and more divine. And that makes us a very satisfied person for ourselves, and because of us the world also happy. You know, that breakthrough we have to achieve. What is the breakthrough? No Asuri Sampada मेरे पास है, मैं छोड़ नहीं सकता हूँ. But with that so many things I am enjoying. Daivi Sampada is so tough, difficult. I can't do them. That breakthrough we have to achieve. You know, इनको मन को तोड़ना है, इस shell को. That happens when you keep on studying, keep on listening, keep on contemplating, little when you do practice. थोड़ा सा इतना छोड़ो असुरी गुण, then you understand यार छोड़ सकते हैं. Then you see the benefit of leaving it. So too थोड़ा सा दैवी गुण practice करो and observe the result of it. You get inspired. Clear? So 26 of दैवी gunas were told. Then the asuri guna में हमने देखा first 6, then 4, then 5, then 6. So 6 plus 4, 10, 10 plus 5, 15, 15 plus 6, 21. In this shloka 10 also, again 6 are told. Asura gunas, which we have to slowly reduce and eliminate. In this shloka, the 6 ones are Kamamashritya Dushpuram, Dambha, Mana, Mada Anvitaha, Mohat Gruhitva Asadgrahan. Sixth one is Pravartante Ashuchi Vrataha. So one by one, let us see. Yesterday we saw one of them. So I'll just summarize with you and go to the next two, three ones. What is the first one today? Kamam ashritya dushpuram. रिमेंबर बेटा, छोटे से छोटा से लेकर बड़े से बड़ा तक, स्थूल से लेकर सूक्ष्म से सूक्ष्म तक, एनी कामना will never end. It will only relapse and repeatedly come in our mind. Every time we fulfill the kamana, the vasana for that vastu or kamana, it becomes more and more stronger. Then what will happen? The pressure of kamanas make us do adharma and papa, because of which we go to dukkha and naraka. Therefore, three things. One is necessity of giving up the kamana. Second, possibility of giving up kamana. Third, practice to give up kamana. These three we must know and do. Necessity to bata diya. The more desires we are of the world, not of Paramatma, not of Dharma, not a positive goal, the more we are lost in them. Therefore, it is necessary that we have to transcend the kamana. Then by fulfilling kamana, it only grows. So necessity हमको पता चल गया. Possibility क्या है? So simple कि whatever kamanas you have, I don't have them. Whatever I have, you don't have them. What both of us have, the others don't have. And what they have, we don't have them. So इसका अर्थ क्या हुआ? इसका अर्थ ये हुआ कि some kamanas which you have, I don't have them means what? You can also be free from them. So the possibility. So to some kamanas which you don't have, I have means what? I can also be free from them. So to some kamanas we have but others don't have. That means we also can be free from them. They have but we don't have means they can also free. Means what? No kamana is impossible to be given up. That possibility we have to understand. When it is said no kamana is impossible to give up, therefore every kamana can be given up. It is possible. One example, one logic. Second logic is what? In Nidra, don't we give up all kamanas of Jagra, Sapna and go? Therefore, every day we are giving up kamanas. Third, it is only when we fulfill the kamana that we are happy. Not na. Many times, many desires we give up and we feel proud of it also. There is a more respect it is. Like you want to eat that chocolate. Then you share half of it with others. That joy also you got, no? Half you ate, okay. चॉकलेट खाने का आपको खुशी मिला, बट आधा दूसरों को दिया ना, उससे भी खुशी मिला ना. So in that you are not having the enjoyment of that chocolate, half, but फिर भी you are happy. So therefore, without fulfilling kamana also you can be happy. Logic 3. Logic 4, again in the nidra. How much we are happy in that nidra, बताओ. Beautiful, no? मजा आता है. Everybody goes into that nidra. For some time तो इतने कामना में फंसे हुए व्यक्ति अपने पसंदीदा, still when the nidra overpowers, he leaves that kamana and goes. It can be watching movie, हो गया यार मैं थक गया, मैं सो रहा हूँ. Or eating something, और गप्पे मार रहे हैं दोस्तों से. Everything we give up, enter into sleep. And there it is so much happiness. Fourth logic. Fifth one, in the world there are very many people who are free from kamana. Sixth, the Guru, Mahatma, Rishi, Gana, they have discovered Paramatma only because they gave up kamana and they could give up. Seventh is, if these kamanas cannot be given up, the Lord would have not suggested us to do. Throughout Geetha, throughout all Shastras, million times we are told, भाई कामना ही तुम्हारा शत्रु है, उसको त्यागो. भाई कामना तो तुम्हारा शत्रु है, लेकिन तुम उसको त्याग नहीं सकते. Therefore, there is no way then to suffer for you. ऐसा बोलना चाहिए ना शास्त्रों में, गुरु या भगवान. ऐसा तो नहीं कहा बेटा छोड़ो कहा. छोड़ो मतलब छोड़ सकते हैं. So there are the 7 logics with which you can understand the possibility of giving it up. दोनों बातें डिस्कस कर लिया हमने. थर्ड वन, द टेक्निक्स ऑफ गिविंग अप. इन भगवान गीता में तो हमने अभी तक 10 बार देखा हो पॉइंट को. ओके, 10 बार हमने देखा। अब 3 बातें बताते हैं, तुम्हारी मर्जी। सुनो यार, एक क्या है, व्हाटएवर द काम्य वस्तुस आर देयर because of which you are doing kamana, don't go near them, don't allow them come near to you. We have seen it in second chapter, vishaya vinivartante niraharasya dehinaha. Second is what, in the mind also don't do the sankalpa of them, then kamana will not come, because sankalpa prabhavan kaman, sixth chapter we saw. Third one is what, you yourself engage yourself in the kamana rahita seva, kamana rahita prema or bhakti, or kamana rahita dhyanam. Be busy in that. इसका आदत बना दो, then you will not have any kamana in your mind. The whole day you fill up with these things. थक गए तो सो जाओ, जीवन निर्वाहन के लिए जो खाना पीना चाहिए वो कर लो बस. Not a kamana there. Like whatever food comes I eat. I am not desiring that food, ये टेस्ट वो टेस्ट हो करके जो मिल रहा है प्रभु इच्छा अच्छा है अच्छा है. So these are the ways that kamana can be transcended. Otherwise, the kamana is dushpura. So those who take support of this kamana, they are called asuras. Kamamashrite dushpura. This dushpura word, that it can never be ended or completed, has come in third chapter also. When Arjuna asked, what is that because of which all of us do papa? Bhagavan said, Kamesha, Krodesha, Rajoguna Samudbhava, Mahashano Mahapapa Vidyena Vivaranam, Domena Virete Vahri, Etadarsha Malincha, Etolbena Dharma, Garva, Tata Tirina, Avurtam Gyanametera, Dyanino Nityavarina, Kamarupena Kaunteya, Dushpurena Analena Cha. This is like a fire which never says enough. Add karte jao, karte jao. Every desire will only repeat. Even old people, when they can't enjoy anything, still their desires never die. That's why in the mind they think about them, और अगले जन्म में सारे आ जाएंगे उसको. You only have to transcend the desires by maturity or knowledge. By fulfilling them, they won't go away. So those who live life only for the kamana and for the sake they earn the artha, wealth, but the artha is not sufficient for kamana. They want to earn more artha when they give up dharma, then they are more and more asura swabhavi. One thing we have discussed, kama mahashrita nuspuram. More practical it is what? More practical is reduce kamana. पूरा छोड़ो मत शुरू में, अल्टीमेटली तो छोड़ना है. एटलीस्ट reduce them, be contented, satisfied with the things. Don't create more and more of them. Variety of the kamana reduce करो, क्वांटिटी ऑफ ईच वन reduce करो, क्वालिटी भी कम करो, तो हो गया ना. थोड़ा उतना तो कर सकते हैं ना, है ना. when the desire comes, अरे it is destructive to me, it's not required, इतना तो हद में भी रह सकते हो ना, limitations में, isn't it? At least in limit, like in fifth chapter it was said to us, Shaknoti Havaya Sodom, Prak Sharira Vimokshat, Kama Krodha Udbhavagam Vegam, Sayukta Sasukhi Sanaraha. A person who is running in the world to fulfill his desires, 100%. Better than them is the other one who is at least controlling some of them and using the time for the higher works. करते करते totally we are dedicated to the higher work. No कामना के लिए there is no time, there is no need also. The Jivan Mukta Purusha, the Jnani Siddha Purusha, while living like this for a long time, they became Jivan Mukta. Bhagavan also, he does everything but no kamana. So, three things: necessity, possibility, practice of how to give up kamanas. I give you the idea. अब तुमको वर्कआउट करना है. Like I spoke to you, but I have to work out on myself and see which are the kamanas I'm victim of, how to accept, how to understand that they can be eliminated, and how to accept that that can be eliminated, and what are the tips for it, techniques for it. Done? Then second one is Dambha Anvitaha. This are already come. Dambho Darpo Vimanascha करके फिर से यहाँ बता रहे. तो दम्भ अन्विताः राक्षसास, asuras are, they are all hypocrites, absolute, अंदर कुछ नहीं है, बाहर. Like in the parliament nowadays, You people have elected such a dushta people. They are trying with all dambha and arrogance to corner the government and their all policies. And they show Lord Shiva's photo and talk what nonsense. उनके चेहरे में उनके बातों में the dvesha towards the government, dvesha toward the country, dvesha toward the Hinduism, how much you can see so clearly in the whole group. You have voted for them, then suffer them. Because of you only these people come into power and destroy. What you see in Tamil Nadu, Karnataka, Kerala, every state like that. Even now in the parliament. 10 साल इतने सुकून से such a beautiful decisions were taken and so much developments are done. Now these fellows for next 5 years never allow the government to work, never allow any positive things to done, and they try to see that the Sanatana is disturbed, destroyed, and they try to project the other things. मैं क्या करूं, तुम लोगों ने वोट किया, कम से कम अगली बार अकल से अच्छा वोट डालो. ऑल 540 गिव टू पॉजिटिव पीपल हु रियली लव द कंट्री एंड धर्म. मैं तो ये प्रार्थना कर रहा हूं. You don't get carried away by your own some selfish purposes and other biasnesses and elect the wrong people. Others have to suffer because of it. The whole country has to suffer. The dharma has to suffer. Sanatana dharma. So dambha, hypocrisy. Second is mana. These asuras have the terrible ahankara for the things which they have or which they don't have. Show off. Mana. Please, you may have all money, all wealth. All is God given. Use it for right purpose. But mana mat rakhna. And while using them, then when you are achieving some things, don't again become madayukta कि मैं कर पाया हूं तुम नहीं कर पाए. Somewhere, wherever either of dhamma or mada or mana come na, भगवान के हमारे अंदर की जो सदगुण लक्ष्मी और एबिलिटीज वाला लक्ष्मी और पावर वाला लक्ष्मी वो विथड्रॉ कर देते. That is why when you have nothing with us as a zero pauper, when you have millions of things, in both the time, keeping absolutely humble without dhamma mana madanvita is a minimum quality, necessary quality. अदरवाइज ऊपर वाला देख रहा है ना, चाहे बंदा कितना भी बढ़िया हो, अच्छा है, बहुत बढ़िया काम कर रहा है, सब सक्सेस है, सर्विंग द वर्ल्ड, बट इफ ही हैज गॉट मद और मान, अहंकार हो गया या मद हो गया, तो भगवान ना उनको भी गिरा देते हैं. दैट्स व्हाट हैपेंड. And to the Lord, a country like India or Sanatana Dharma should grow or not grow is secondary. You as an individual have to grow. वो सब मैं संभालूंगा, एक अवतार लेके आऊंगा तो सब खत्म हो जाएंगे. आप तो चलो ठीक है, खेल खेल रहे, खेले तो उनको भी, दुष्टों को. Does Bhagavan need all of us for establishing dharma? He can come and do it. He is there. He wants us to improve. Therefore, he gave us all good qualities, abilities for us to improve by serving the world. While doing so, when the mana mada comes, such people set a wrong trend for the others. Therefore, Bhagavan takes away power from them. In the bargain, their good contribution gets stopped or reduced. Bad people may grow. अब भगवान उसको मानते हैं, लेकिन अच्छे लोगों को मान मद नहीं होना है, वो ये चाहते. This last what I spoke for 3 minutes, you listen 3-4 times. So first of all, don't have dhamma mana mada. You are an asura. Have only Daivi Guna. With Daivi Guna, you achieve something. While achieving it, there is a chance for the mana mada coming. If that comes, Lord will pull us down. They were without mana and mada, तेरा तुझको अर्पण क्या लागे मेरा, और प्रभु की कृपा भयो सब काजू, जन्म हमारा सफल हुआ आजू. In that way we have to live. ठीक है? So today we have seen 4. Dushpura Kamana, those who have asuras. Damba, they are asura. Mana asura, mada asura. Damba is hypocrisy. Mana is arrogance. Mada is ego. Then tomorrow we'll see Mohat Gruhitva Asatgrahan and Pravartante Achuchi Vrata. Thank you. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Sri Rama Sharanam Mama. Sri Ramayana Sharanam Mama. श्री वाल्मीकि शरणं मम, श्री सद्गुरु शरणं मम, श्री राम शरणं मम, शरणं मम, शरणं मम। ओम श्री रामचंद्र परब्रह्मणे नमः। श्रीमद् वाल्मीकि रामायणम् अयोध्याकाण्डं शततमः सर्गः कच्चित् सर्गः श्रीरामेण उपदिष्ट राजनीति धर्माणाम् अध्ययनं। In this also same thing. 14 lakshanas Bhagavan Rama is mentioning and telling that a Raja should not have them. Raja should not have them, he should be careful about them. So let us chant all those three shlokas and see one by one. One yesterday we saw, other things one or two we'll see today. ॐ नास्तिक्यमनृतं क्रोधं प्रमादं दीर्घसूत्रताम् अदर्शनं ज्ञानवताम् आलस्यं पञ्चवृत्तिताम् एकचिन्तनमर्थानाम् अनर्थज्ञैश्च मन्त्रणं निश्चितानाम् अनारम्भं मन्त्रस्य परिरक्षणं मङ्गलस्य प्रयोगं च प्रत्युत्थानं च सर्वतः कच्चित्त्वं वर्जयस्येतान् कच्चित्त्वं वर्जयस्येतानु राजदोषान् चतुर्दश राजदोषान् त्वं कच्चित् वर्जयसे. These 14 dosha shortcomings which a raja should not have, are you identifying them and getting them away from your life or not? Remove them. What are the 14 ones? The list is नास्तिकम अनृतम क्रोधम प्रमादम, चार हो गए. दीर्घ सूत्रता अदर्शनम ज्ञानवताम आलस्यम पंचवृत्तम, आठ हो गए हैं. एक चिंतन अर्थानम अनर्थज्ञश्च मंत्रणम, 10 हो गए. निश्चितानाम अनारंभम मंत्र से अपरिरक्षणम, 12 हो गए हैं. मंगलस्य प्रयोगम 13, प्रत्युत्थानम च सर्वथा 14, 14. In them first we saw what is that a raja should not be nastika, he should be astika. If the Nastikata is there, means Astikata is not there, that there is Bhagavan who is Sarvagna, Sarvayapi, Sarvashaktiman, and he is the Karma Pala Data, and he is observing all our karmas with Papa and Punya. So to the Papa Karma, he will give us the Dukkha and Naraka, Punya Karma, he will give us reward. If this Astikata is not there, then you cannot control the minds and intellects of the people and their licentiousness in the thinking. With their minds uncontrolled way, they will think, imagine anything and any type of negativity they do. You can't control them later on. And it's fact also, the whole world. You are seeing the show of the world. If the Ishvara Paramatma is not there, how can all this happen? In the same way, you see the people suffering so much in the world. So who is giving that suffering to them? There is Ishvara. Why? Because they have done the papa. So too, people are happy with lots of money. How come? Ishvara gave. Why? They have done the punyam. Isn't it? Sushti sthiti laya karta, papa punya phala data, अनुग्रह करता भगवान है. उनका उपासना करो, उनके कृपा से पुण्य करो, धर्म करो, not पाप and dharma. And when he gives comforts, be comfortable without missing the dharma and moksha sadhana. This is how we have to live life. But never ever be a nastik. In that opposition party, all are nastikas. They are all just bent upon destroying our dharma, our country. नहीं तो राम मंदिर गए ही नहीं, कोई भी किसी मंदिर जाते भी नहीं. बिकॉज दे आर डरते हैं, क्योंकि देयर एलिगेशन इज लाइक दैट कि ऐसे जाएंगे तो दूसरे हमको छोड़कर जाएंगे. Some of them are good bhaktas, but they suppress their thing inside because they are in the alliance. नास्तिक. राजा नास्तिक बनेगा तो सारा देश नास्तिक बनेगा. When the Nastikavada comes, the materialism grows. When the materialism grows, the nature is destroyed and each of us destroy each other. And at a higher level, let me club this with our Geetha class. Not only Bhagavan is there, but Bhagavan is the ultimate goal. Bhagavad Prapti gives us freedom from all bondage, liberation. That is, freedom from all bondage, limitations, etc. is called liberation. उसको मोक्ष कहते. all bondage, all limitations. उससे मुक्ति को ही मोक्ष कहते हैं. That comes when you realize that भगवान. तो वह भगवान है and वही लक्ष्य है. Raja should be like that. Like Raja Kulashekara, he was a king. He was ruling kingdom very well, but still every day will organize a lot of spiritual activities, take the people again and again to the Sri Ranga Bhagwan's darshan, etc. Many of the kings, except from this Mughal Daridra period, the Rashtra Rakshasas came. Before that, the Rajas were Astika. They had lot of temples. They gave a lot of land to the temple. They themselves will participate on all the temple functions. You know that? And that's how they used to invoke Bhagavan. There are some Rajas, many, they became Bhaktas, Rishis, Jnani, Mukta Purusha little later. They're all called Rajarshis. Our India is filled with so many of them. पहले राजा थे बाद में ऋषि बने राजर्षि राम इज ए राजर्षि जनक इज ए राजर्षि thousands of them are there. So therefore, Nastikata should not be there in the king. He should have the Astikata. So he should practice it. He should tell others to do. Okay. Second one. जो पहले चीज जो नहीं होना चाहिए वो नास्तिकता इन दैट प्लेस यू शुड हैव आस्तिकता सेकंड इज अनृतम राजा शुड नॉट टेक द सपोर्ट ऑफ झूठ because yatha raja tatha praja if the raja is nastika whole country became nastika becomes so too if the raja takes support of anrutam jhoot then the whole praja will also take support of the jhoot then सत्य ओनली जीतता है असत्य का जीत नहीं होता आप हमेशा जानते हुए so the raja either for the sake of power or for the sake of money if you do the jhoot people also will be like that अब इतना झूठ बोल के लोगों ने इतना सीट्स कमाए इस बार तो अनृतम इज अगेन सच अ टेरेबल थिंग इन लाइफ रुतम इज सत्यम अनृतम इज असत्यम झूठ सो झूठे प्रोमिसेस करना और झूठ का कीचड़ उखाड़ के फेंकना वेरी टेरेबल इट मैं तो डरता हूं कि ये दो अपोजिशन पार्टी में है कि कितने बार इनको नरक में जाना पड़ेगा बेचारे बिकॉज द सिन दे आर डूइंग and they have to go through unless if they don't learn positively properly with proper common sense and intelligence that India is glorious, Sanatana is glorious, we are also born in it, we have to support it in that bhukti mukti is there. तो दिमाग से नहीं समझेंगे उसके खिलाफ करेंगे तो क्या करें भगवान खुद ही देंगे पनिशमेंट क्लियर सो टू अनृतम शुड नॉट बी देयर इन राजा शुड बी ऋतवादी सत्यवादी थर्ड वन इज व्हाट क्रोधम when somebody does wrong, according to the law, he is to be punished so that he doesn't do that mistake and others also learn a lesson. For that, the Raja should appoint the legal system, but a Raja should not become क्रोधी. उनको प्रॉब्लम को समझकर समाधान देना चाहिए बट क्रोधी होना नहीं चाहिए because krodha kam runadhiti it destroys your peace when the mind is not peaceful it loses all the wisdom when the wisdom is gone thinking and understanding will be wrong then wrong decisions are taken wrong actions are done thereafter you cannot rectify them तो महाराज ये बंदा 3 लोगों को मार के आया है तुरंत राजा शुड बिकमिंग एंग्री चल उसका कत्ल कर दो अभी इमीडिएटली उसको दंड पनिशमेंट दो if the raja says like that na agar later on if it is found that he was innocent only people have imposed on him that thing then what can the raja do now because उसको मार ही दिया ना अब वो राजा को नरक में जाना पड़ेगा so therefore what okay he has done it okay put him in jail now find all the proofs find all the evidences it is done yeah अब उसको फांसी का सजा दो then you will not have a regret after the proof. But while the investigation is done, if it is known that he is not culprit, then release him. Then you are saved from that doing wrong. How could you save yourself? Because you, with a Shantamana, kept at that inquiry committee and they found it that he is not wrong. And how it happened? Because you are Shanta. Why were you Shanta? Because you are not in Krodha. Let the world come to us with whatever negativity. Let us be in Shanta Sthiti, not Krodha Sthiti. Think about the solution. That's the great policy of India. ये ना पाकिस्तान इतने बार वो हमको टेररिस्ट भेजता है, हम क्रोधी बनकर वी डोंट क्रिएट थाउजेंड्स ऑफ टेररिस्ट एंड सेंड देयर। अगर ऐसा प्लान बनाया मानो इंडिया, 10 साल में सत्यानाश होएगा हमारे पाकिस्तान। क्रिएटिंग टेररिस्ट, इफ दे कैन डू वी कांट वी डू, और व्हाट? वी कैन आल्सो क्रिएट ना, इफ दे कैन वी कैन डू। बट दैट थिंग इंडिया डजंट डू, इट पीसफुली हम कर। We tell the whole world we have no enmity with Pakistan. They are our neighbor. We only gave them the country. They are like our own children and brethren. But they don't consider it on the name of religion. They say Hindu kafir hai, इनको मारना चाहिए. They anyway killed all Hindus and destroyed all temples in Pakistan. Now they want to destroy us. But we can't allow it, no? It's not correct to be allowed to be destroyed by others. So we stand strong. But we still don't become क्रोधी. We only pray that उनको अकल एक न एक दिन आ जाए भगवान की कृपा से. शायद आ सकता हुआ, बिकॉज उम्मीद ही जिंदगी का एक सहारा है ना. कोई ना कोई बंदा उसमें से आकर कहेगा, लाइक इन अफगानिस्तान. They are also, but they know they are wrong in many places. So therefore they love Hinduism because no, they know Hinduism. All the Arabian countries. But only this Pakistan, Bangladesh, तुर्की है, ईरान, कुछ देश हैं जो ऐसे करते हैं. But we don't become angry with them. We take whatever the action. We do surgical strikes. We use our variety of RAWs because we have to protect our country first of all. No, वो तो होगा ही. सो क्रोध भी राजा को नहीं करना चाहिए. ओके, तीन बातें हो गए. नास्तिकता नहीं होना, आस्तिकता होना, अनुतम नहीं होना, सत्य होना, क्रोध नहीं करना, शांति होना. फोर्थ इज प्रमादम. प्रमादम मीन्स inadvertence, taking things for granted. Because if one decision wrong the Raja takes because of pramada, its consequences can be in a big way. है ना? प्रमाद से थोड़ा, लाइक फ्यूचर को नहीं देखते हुए, लाइक द डिवीजन ऑफ द कंट्री के टाइम इन अनएडवर्टेंस में रॉन्ग डिसीजन लिया है. अगर तुमको अलग कंट्री ऑन द बेस ऑफ रिलीजन चाहिए, एवरीबडी फ्रॉम इंडिया शुड गो. यू कांट, शुड नॉट गिव चांस. बट प्रमाद कर दिया. But they are Kattarpanthi. They kill our Hindus to there. Yeah, India में more are there than Pakistan now. And they are not desirers of the peace. They are dushta. They kill only. Their only idea chance मिले मार दे. So that was the wrong decision taken by those people that time. प्रमाद है वो. Giving a wrong person prime ministership as well as allowing the division and then giving so much of lenience. Thank God people are behaving decently. Sometimes some of them are there, okay. बचा हुआ है देश because of the positive vibrations. Our pujaris in the temple or every Hindu does it, therefore वो शांति है. लोका समस्ता सुखिनो बंद करके करोड़ों हिंदू कहते हैं, इसलिए वो अशांत वृत्तियां कम है. Otherwise it is terrible. The Raja should not take wrong decision because of pramada. Little more about it tomorrow. We'll see. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Thank you. ओम अथ श्री अथर्वण वेदांतर्गत प्रश्नोपनिषद. ओम भद्रं कर्णेभिः शृणुयाम देवाः, भद्रं पश्येमाक्षभिर्यजत्राः, स्थिरैरङ्गैः स्तुष्टुवागंसस्तनूभिः व्यशेम देवहितं यदायुः. स्वस्ति न इन्द्रो वृद्धश्रवाः, स्वस्ति नः पूषा विश्ववेदाः, स्वस्ति नस्तार्क्ष्यो अरिष्टनेमिः, स्वस्ति नो बृहस्पतिर्दधातु. ओम शांति शांति शांति. ओम अथ षष्ठ प्रश्न. तो बेटा कल हमने देखा, वी हैव सीन दैट सुकेशा भारद्वाज जी आस्किंग द गुरु प्रहलाद जी, हु इज दैट षोडश कला पुरुष? भगवान सेड इज देयर इन योर ओन हार्ट. एंड व्हाट आर द 16 कलास? दे आर टोल्ड. ओके, फर्स्ट वन इज मुख्य प्राण. देन फ्रॉम दैट प्राण हो गया श्रद्धा, खम, वायु, ज्योति, आपः पृथ्वी, इंद्रियम, मनः, अन्नम, वीर्यम, तपः, मंत्रः, कर्मः, लोकाः, नामः. These are the 16. Now each one of them I can't explain to you because I'm only teaching the chanting. उपनिषद को पढ़ाने का और तुमको पढ़ने का अलग टाइम होगा, जब होगा तब करेंगे. फिलहाल तो चैंटिंग लर्न करो. इन टुडेज चैंटिंग नाउ fifth shloka we do only one, it is big. In this an example given. What is that? Sa yatha iman adyah sendamanaha samudrayanaha. Like the rivers flowing towards the samudram, samudram prapya, they reach the ocean, astangachanti, they enter into samudra and they become set. What is the meaning of setting of that rivers? Ki vidyate tasam nama rupe samudre. Their rupa and nama gets dissolved when they enter into samudra. Iti evam prochete. That's called as the astam of the river into the ocean. In the same way, evam eva asya paridrashtu ima shodashakalaha purushayanaha. These 16 facets which have come out of the same one Purusha, 16 kalas, Purusham prapya astangachan. They again go into the Purusha and dissolve and become one with him. Vidyeteja asam nama rupe Purushe. So they also lose their separation from that Paramatma. Iti evam prochate. This is how in the sadhana ke parakashta mein all these Shodasha kalas dissolve and only one Purusha remains. Sa esha akalaha amrutah bhavati. So that Purusha is akalaha and amrutah. He is nirguna, nirakara, one without second, and he is eternal, immutable, birth, deathless. That is what is our identity. We have to identify with it. Now, to tell this again in the Rigveda, there are some three shlokas. So, what are they? Tomorrow we'll see them. With that, this Prashna Upanishad will be over. Then day after onwards, we'll do the Mundaka Upanishad. Thank you. Om Atha Shashta Prashna Panchama Shloka Shloka Om Saidhemanadhyah Sendamanaha Saidhemanadhyah Sendamanaha Samudrayanaha Samudram Prapyastam Gachanti समुद्रायणाः समुद्रं प्राप्य अस्तं गच्छन्ति विद्येते तासां नामरूपे समुद्रे इति एवं प्रोच्यते विद्येते तासां नामरूपे समुद्रे इति एवं प्रोच्यते एवमेव अस्य परिद्रष्टुः एवमेव अस्य परिद्रष्टुः इमाः षोडशकलाः पुरुषायणाः इमाः षोडशकलाः पुरुषायणाः पुरुषं प्राप्य अस्तं गच्छन्ति पुरुषं प्राप्य अस्तं गच्छन्ति विद्येते च असां नाम रूपे विद्येते च असां नाम रूपे पुरुषे इति एवं प्रोच्यते पुरुषे इत्येवं प्रोच्यते स एषः अकलः अमृतः भवति स एषः अकलः अमृतः भवति तदेष श्लोकः Done together. स यथेमानद्यः स्यन्दमानाः समुद्रायणाः समुद्रं प्राप्य अस्तं गच्छन्ति विद्येते तासां नाम रूपे समुद्रे इति एवं प्रोच्यते एवमेव अस्य परिद्रष्टुरिमाः षोडशकलाः पुरुषायणाः पुरुषं प्राप्य अस्तं गच्छन्ति विद्येते च आसान्नाम रूपे पुरुषे इति एवं प्रोच्यते स एषः अकलः अमृतः भवति तदेष श्लोकः. अगेन स यथेमा नद्यः सन्द्यमानाः पुरुषायणाः सेथेमा नद्यः सन्द्यमानाः समुद्रायणाः समुद्रं प्राप्य अस्तं गच्छन्ति विद्येते तासां नाम रूपे समुद्रे इति एवं प्रोच्यते एवमेव अस्य परिद्रष्टु इमाः षोडशकलाः पुरुषायणाः पुरुषं प्राप्य अस्तं गच्छन्ति विद्येते च आसां नाम रूपे पुरुषे इति एवं प्रोच्यते स एषः अकलः अमृतः भवति तदेष श्लोकः. Thank you. ओम दुर्जन सज्जनो भूयात् सज्जन शांति माप्नुयात् शांतो मुच्यते बन्देभ्य मुक्तश्चान्यान् विमोचयेत् असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मामृतंगमय. ओम पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते. ओम शांति शांति शांति. हरि ओम श्री गुरुभ्यो परमऋषिभ्यो परब्रह्मणे श्रुतिमात्रे ओम तत्सत् ब्रह्मार्पणमस्तु. बोल श्री कृष्णचंद्र भगवान की जय, गीता माता की जय, वेदव्यास भगवान की जय, रामचंद्र भगवान की जय, रामायण महाशास्त्र जय, वाल्मीकि भगवान की जय, हाँ पिपलाद भगवान की जय, षट शिष्य गण की जय, अथर्ववेदांतर्गत भ्रष्टोपनिषद की जय, बोलो भाई समसंतन की जय, सिद्धनाथ महाराज की आज के आनंद की जय, हर पार्वती पति हर महादेव हर सर्वत्र गोविंद नाम संकीर्तन गोविंदा गोविंदा जानकी जीवन स्मरण जय राम राम. हमें हमें श्री माता की जय, समस्त श्रोता भक्त साधक से उपासक जिज्ञासु धर्म संस्थापक हम मोक्ष मुक्त गण की जय, भारत माता की जय, सनातन धर्म की जय, वैदिक हिंदू संस्कृति की जय, आध्यात्मिक जीवन विधान की जय, आज के आनंद की जय, समस्त युवा मंडल की जय. थैंक्स बेटा. Thank you. See you tomorrow.